So ceviche is kind of a new thing for Spokane. We prepare Mexican ceviche, and we prepare regional Mexican ceviche. So we pull inspiration from different places around Mexico, such as Mazatlan, Oaxaca, Puerto Vallarta, Veracruz, and whatnot. So sushi has kind of made its way into Spokane within the last 10 years, and ceviche has been one of those things, such as poke, that really hasn't made its impact yet on Spokane. So coming into an environment that's kind of very meat and potatoes, there's a risk. Not only a risk in creating a new concept, but in opening a restaurant in general. So Top Chef is sometimes organized, but mostly unorganized chaos, right? There's no way to really prepare for it other than the fact that you've been working in kitchens majority of your life, and you need to use those skills and foundations to help carry you through the contest. So a lot of things have changed, post Top Chef, right? I mean, I get recognized a lot of places I go. What's great about being in Spokane, we're a little bit of a smaller town. People are a little bit more humble. They'll not interrupt you during your meal. When I go into other larger cities that are a little bit more, celebrity shell-shocked, should I say, I may get interrupted during a meal when I'm out with my family in San Diego, or stopped when I'm walking down the street. But it's kind of became this thing now where beards are cool. I just do it to hide my double chin. but yeah, randomly people want to touch my beard, and often they'll do it even without asking, which is kind of weird, because it's like, if I just came up and touched your hair, would that be okay? And in most cases, I think like the answer is no. So beard off limits, I would say, for most cases. Why do I cook? I've always been a creative, and bridging that gap between art and food was kind of like my first largest challenge. And I love food. I love the flavor of food. I love the colors. I love the smells. And so when you can kind of blend all of those sensory things into one, I feel like that's fantasy for me. I'm around my family a lot now, and being away for 16 years in a different state and not visiting that often. It's been, in a way, it's like a present. I'm much more appreciative of those small moments. So being home is phenomenal. Living here and still traveling, it's funny going to places like Mexico and going to places like Japan and San Francisco and New York. At the end of like 3 or 4 days, all I can think about is getting home.